Hello, so it's morning again, as it usually is, and I'm looking for my dog. Pardon my hair. I'll probably repeat this a few times. I'm not going to be the most polished, put together person in the world on my videos, because I'm a big believer in being real, for one. And for another, there's no way in bloody hell that I'm going to be getting myself all dressed up to make a video first thing in the morning when I'm walking the dog. So, a lot of times I come out here before I have a shower. I live with my daughter and my son-in-law right now. They live at my house because they're just kind of in between places. Haven't been able to find one. Lily, come here, please. Let's go this way. Should not have let her off so early. Anyway, so that's just a quick thing to tell you. It's not like just that I'm a bum. I'm not just a bum walking around the woods talking to you out in the middle of nowhere. And yes, I will be going into the accent sometimes because I like to do it. And it just adds a little bit of humor and fun onto things, into a very darkish subject. Lily! Don't make me come over there! That dog, I tell you, she's got the best timing. Anyway, let's not prattle on. What I wanted to talk to you about today was that I'm noticing. I said yesterday, I've turned a big corner and I realize that more and more and more and more. You know what I realized today, my big realization? I may have, or you may have heard me talk about big steps forward. 3 big steps forward a day. That's what brought me out. I journaled it every day just to give me the feeling that I was moving ahead. So I had gone so far back. I had spent a good year and a half sliding backwards, putting everything to the side because I wanted the relationship with him, and I thought it was a relationship. The first part of it anyway, I thought it was worth the sacrifice because I thought I was transforming my life at that time. I actually was just destroying it because there was nothing for me at the other side except complete annihilation, purposeful annihilation. It wasn't just like a matter of, I'm sorry, I don't love you anymore. I don't want to be with you. This isn't what I want. I've decided and all this stuff. Sorry, I'm going to mess with my hair a little bit. Okay. It does bother me. Lily! Okay, now I got to go back and look for the dog. So this is life, right? I thought, oh, maybe I should start this video again. But the thing is, this is it. This is it. Things happen. You got to go back. You got to go forward. You're not doing the thing you planned, but it's just the way it is. I can talk and look for the dog. So anyway, but now I've lost my train of thought, and that's the bad part. Richard Grannon did a really good video on what is codependency. I never really grasped it. It's just lately I thought that it was love. I thought codependency was love. I really did. I thought love was merging with someone, merging yourselves together and having a life together and giving yourself and giving things up for someone else. I thought that was love. I honest to God did. And now I've seen it in 2 places. He just laid it out really well, and I'll link it below somewhere. Come on, Lily, let's go. She loves the chipmunks and the squirrels. And it turns out it's because that's what we learned when we were young by over-domineering bastards who basically didn't give a shit about you, but just cared about themselves. So you learned to give and to be around that type of person, and that you want the love from that kind of person. Most people, they do say marry their parents or whatever. You go to what you're familiar with, basically. Or there's another way that people deal with it, which is counterdependency, which I guess is what we end up with getting. If you're codependent, you end up with counterdependent. Or actually, maybe not. To be honest, I haven't finished the video. All it's saying so far is that If you're counter dependent, you learn that love is bullshit and you push it away. So I'm not sure if that's, I think that's that he said, so we'll look for those kind of people, or if we can't find them, we'll go for a full out narc. Cluster B personality. Lily, come on. This is life, this is life. I'm just afraid she's going to take off. I brought salmon just for this reason. And does she go for the salmon? No, she goes running away and then she'll come back and get the salmon. Anyway, so I was saying how I've been doing really well. Things have been, I've turned a corner. When I was at my apartment down where I was supposed to have moved in with him down there, I was moving to my own place for a while, getting my shit together because I was quite a transition. And so I had a little apartment, but the plan was to ultimately move in together. And teal was my color. I had my kitchen in teal. I had my bathroom like accents, and I loved it. I loved that apartment. But I got back here and I couldn't even deal with the color teal. I couldn't even look at it. I journal in color and I couldn't use my teal markers. And today I did. And then I immediately lost it. You know? And you wonder why you get frustrated and stressed out. But anyway, I did use it. So this is what I'm talking about, the little things you need to look at that show your progress. It seems like such a small thing, and some people couldn't even comprehend the concept that using a teal marker would be a big step up, but it is. Lily! Now she probably ran to the house because we'll see. Anyway, so I'm making great strides forward, but I'm also getting flashbacks, big flashbacks. I think it's because it's spring, and we had a great time. The first year we were together for a few months, it was heaven. We were going somewhere really fun every weekend. We were counting down the days to be with each other. I was talking to him constantly. We had some really good times, and I'm getting those flashbacks. So the only thing you can do is push them away. Realize that there's never going to be anything. There never can be anything. He's somebody, or she is somebody that can never be in your life, and that's all there is to it. Somebody that you maybe will always even love in part, but only in part, because you also know what the other part is, and that's what you have to remember. And keep moving ahead. I'm going to have to go now that I'm getting to the point, because I got to look for the damn dog. I think she ran back to the house. So I will talk to you later. Keep all of that in mind. And have a great day. You deserve it.